I made a video telling you guys about my experience dating a Chinese guy, and surprisingly, that video did so well. So when I was making the video, there's something I said at the beginning of the video. I said that I have gone out with 2 Chinese men, but then I cut it off. So as you guys love that one, I came back to tell you guys the second Chinese guy I have gone out with. This person is the first person I met. I met him in Foshan, and also like the official guy I was with, like the like if you I would say who is your first official boyfriend or first official man you have met, I'll be like that is the guy.
In this video, I'll be putting some evidence of our chat because some people accuse me of cooking up story on like the last video. They say that it is lie. And guys, I'll always put chat evidence moving forward if there's any story time I want to tell you. Though I am the kind of person that always delete WeChat contact of any person I am not keeping in contact with again. But luckily for this guy, or luckily for me, I kept this guy contact even when we are not contacting each other. I don't know why people put so much value on men that when you say you dated or you're gone out with someone from this place, it will be like, no, you're lying. Men are men. At the end of the day, men can go for anything. Forget about that hierarchy they put on some men. But let's start this story.
So when I went to Foshan, honestly, I got a lot of attention, especially on Chinese dating app. Like I said, like I wasn't bold enough to meet a lot of people. This person, I met him in person. So there was a day I was filming. I will show you the video I went to film. And as I was going to film that video, he saw me and stopped me and asked me where I was going. At first, I ignored him, but he kept calling me. I came back and look at him. He said where I was going. I said, okay, I was going to this place. He volunteered to drop into that place. So when he dropped me in that place, I wanted to come out of his car. He drew me back and kissed me. And normally me will get angry because there's kind of person I am. But surprisingly, I wasn't angry. I was like a bit curious, because I did not expect him as a Chinese to do that to me. But then we have exchanged WeChat. Then I came down from his car and we started chatting from there. One day he will book like an appointment to see, and I went to meet him. It was a very beautiful meeting, honestly. We talked a lot about something beyond me and him. He said that he have been to Africa and he also have intention of investing in Africa. The person I'm talking about has 2 cars and also own a company in like that area. So he said that he planned to invest in Africa. And the first date was very, very beautiful. He bought a lot of things. Like I have not seen anybody I have met in person or have got to meet that spend that kind of money to buy things. Even anytime I went to meet him, who he will buy a lot of things. There was a day that I like we went somewhere, and as I was coming down from his car, he said if I will go with him to eat. I said no, I just want to go home because I have spent a lot of time with him. I want to go back to my brother because they need me for anything. And instead of letting me go, he give me money so that I will eat. Like that is like I'm just telling you the kind of person he is. Anytime I go to meet that guy, I'll come back home with a lot of food, like with plenty of food.
So when I say food, I mean both drink, both food, both small shops, snacks, a lot of things. There are a lot of fruits that I am now into that he was the person that introduced me to that fruit. Like this guy, each time I'm going to meet him, if you enter the place we're supposed to meet, you see a lot of food. I'll be like, why? I'm always like, why? I kind of feel like maybe it is their culture, because one thing I have noticed in that Foshan is that a lot of people like giving you food. A lot of Chinese people, once you meet them for the first time, they will ask you, have you have dinner? Have you eaten? They will take you out to eat. This is also the same thing with my friend Neil. Like anytime you meet this people, they would like to feed you. There's also a culture there where if you and them start talking, even on a business level, the next thing is that they will start arranging dinner take you to dinner. Even if you're meeting a Chinese girl there, the next thing is that the Chinese girl will ask you to take her to dinner. I don't know why, but there's so much emphasis on feeding people in Foshan. Or yeah, I will say Foshan because Foshan is the place I stayed. I don't know, but a lot of Chinese people there, if you talk to them, get close to them, the next thing, like, have you eaten your breakfast? Have you eaten your dinner? Do you want to eat? I can take you to a place you eat. Even if you watch a video I posted that I was with Neo. Remember, Neo is not my boyfriend. A lot of people mistake that guy as my boyfriend. Neo is not my boyfriend. Neo is my business partner and also a very close friend. So if you watch that video, you see that at the beginning of that video, Neo was asking me if I want to eat, if I need anything, that he will buy it for me at the supermarket close to where we were standing. Guys, I don't understand, but the culture of Foshan is so very beautiful. Honestly, I love it and love that culture. After our first meeting, he sent me this message that you read. He said, baby, anytime you need anything in future, you should let me know and I will give that to you. I feel like after our first meeting, the relationship now become official because I introduced him to the guy I was living with, and also he introduced me to some of his friends, took me to meet some of his friends. So I kind of feel like after that first meeting, we become official.
He always park his car near the apartment I live. So sometimes he will just randomly tell me, where are you? I'll be like, okay, I am in the house. He say, come, we'll just meet each other. So the relationship was
The
beautiful.
relationship was very beautiful, very much intense. As to compare to the one I had in Hanjo, that one was extremely intense. The guy is a very passionate person, and he often chats me. Like, there's a lot of intense moment between me and him. So to tell you how intense that relationship was, there was a day I brought this Tanzanian girl to meet one of his friends. The girl was so very surprised to see the like intense moment between me and him, because according to her, she said that Chinese men don't like African women. So she was extremely surprised to actually see the way that guy was so very passionate around me.
So like the relationship was so very beautiful while it lasts. Sometimes he will not be around Foshan and I will text him that I miss him. Sometimes he will come around to see me. And one day he called me that I should come and meet him. So when I went to meet him, he made a video call, like his friend saw me, and his friend now told him to tell me to look for an African girl for him. So I feel like that is the beginning of the whole like the scatter of the relationship. I was like, I do not have any friend that I can introduce to you. If it is like in Hanjo, I may have, but I don't have anybody here. He tried to persuade me that like he was giving pressure to the guy I was dating, and the guy was giving me pressure, said that his friend is disturbing him, that I should help him find an African girl. So I helped him find one girl from Tanzania, and yeah, they met each other, and I don't know what happened between them. Let me just leave them out of the whole thing. When his friend came to meet the girl from Tanzania, they called me that I should bring the girl from Tanzania to meet the friend. So that was the first day the friend saw me, and I don't know what's happened where he was asking me, do you like my friend? Because his friend, sometimes when he's talking, he will turn to me and be talking to me. I don't know, but this is what happened. He will turn to me and be talking to me. I don't even talk to that his friend. But if he asks me question, I will look at the guy I was dating, right? So I don't know what happened, whether he felt jealous because of that little moment, and he was asking me, do you like my friend?
Not to say anything bad about his friend, but there's no way I will take his friend over him or like his friend, because he's more handsome than his friend, and also he's very very gentle. He's very very quiet. He's passionate but still gentle. He don't talk too much. Even when he was around his friend was talking. He barely replied his friend. Like, even if he's replying his friend, you barely hear his voice. I don't know where that narrative come from, but there's no way I have anything for his friend. In fact, I was very very angry because of the way he was talking to me, and also he was also smoking so much. There, my friend do smoke, but I don't think that I remember him smoking around me. Like that his friend is opposite of him. Let me just put it this way: that his friend is opposite of him. There's no way you have attraction for that guy and have attraction for the person who have different kind of character from him.
After that, we like forget about that. There was a day I went to Guangzhou to shoot video. When I came back, when I went to Guangzhou to shoot video, I did not receive network. So he was trying to reach out to me. I did not reply. Then when I was coming back, he parked in front of our apartment, and I walked past his car without knowing that he was there, because there's like two or three cars that look like his car there. So sometimes when I pass, I'll be like, okay, this is not his car. I'll just pass. So immediately I passed his car, he texted me, baby, where are you? He called me and he shouted me up and said, where are you? I said, I'm at home. But then when I went up, my brother told me that I saw your friend down there, that he just interacted with him. And I'm like, wow. But I did not like take anything out of it. I just be like, okay, maybe he will call me back, or maybe he will say something, and I will explain to him that I went to Guangzhou to film, but my phone did not get network. And that is it. He never talked about that, and we never really talk about that. And we started like going as usual. But I kind of feel like after that he started drawing like his interest shift or something like that, or his attention reduced. The kind of attention he gave me, the kind of attention that he used to give me reduced. And honestly, I did not see anything bad in what happened that day, because I know that they don't do anything bad. So that is the reason why I did not go to like extent of explaining I was in Hanjo. I mean, I was in Guangzhou and this and that. As he asked me where I was, I'd be like home, because I'm almost home. I was thinking, okay, he wanted to me to come and meet him. That was the reason why I even said home.
So after that day, the way we meet reduced, and like him, I kind of feel like he started drawing far or something like that. That is all I can remember. Yeah, that is it. So when I was about to leave, I asked him that I'm leaving. What is the next step? He said that since I'm going far and I'm going back to school, I should concentrate on my study. And if I come back to this place, maybe we'll start um dating again. But he do not want long distance relationship, and that is it.